Hi, we're looking at Chapter 5 in Keys to Learning. We're on page 62 in Unit 2. Grammar 1. What questions with be? What is that? What is that? Practice with me. What is her address? What is her address? And what is can be shortened to what's. What's. Let's try that. What's that? What's her address? Again, what's that? What's her address? So, what's that? It is a map. What's that? It is a map. What's her address? Her address is 316 5th Street. What's her address? Her address is 316 5th Street. What are their names? What are their names? What are their names? Their names are Samir and May. Their names are Samir and May. What are your favorite classes? What are your favorite classes? What are your favorite classes? My favorite classes are art and math. My favorite classes are art and math. Practice A. Write the numbers 1 through 5 in your notebook. Match each column in each question in the left-hand side with an answer on the right-hand side. Then write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. What's your address? What's your address? Say it with me. What's your address? It's 872 Whitehall Avenue. What's your address? It's 872 Whitehall Avenue. What are those? What are those? Those there. They are. They're my sister's books. They're my sister's books. What are those? They're my sister's books. What's his phone number? What's his phone number? What's his phone number? It's 555-2139. It's 555-2139. What's this? What's this? This, it. What's this? It's my schedule. What's this? It's my schedule. What are their names? What are their names? Their names are Rosa and Bill. Their names are Rosa and Bill. Okay, we'll practice this together. What's your favorite class? It's U.S. History. What's the teacher's name? Her name is Mrs. Jackson. Again. What's your favorite class? It's U.S. History. What's the teacher's name? Her name is Mrs. Jackson. And we'll practice this in class. It says, check your vocabulary handbook, page 232, for other school subjects. What other favorite classes? And now we're looking at Grammar 2. Present tense of regular verbs statements. So we have affirmative statements and we have negative statements. Affirmative Negative. Okay, let's practice. Need, needs. I need a map. You need a map. He needs a map. She needs a map. We need a map. You, like you all, you need a map. They need a map. Negative. I do not need a map. I do not need a map. You do not need a map. You do not need a map. He does not need a map. So we go does for he and she. He does not need a map. She does not need a map. She does not need a map. We do not need a map. We do not need a map. You do not need a map. You do not need a map. They do not need a map. They do not need a map. And we have a contraction to practice. Do not, we say, many times we say don't. Does not, we say doesn't. Practice that. Don't, doesn't. Don't, doesn't. So let's try that up here. I don't. I don't need a map. I don't need a map. We don't need a map. We don't need a map. You don't need a map. They don't need a map. And he and she, we say doesn't. He doesn't need a map. He doesn't need a map. She doesn't need a map. She doesn't need a map. Copy the sentences into your notebook. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb. Maria speaks Spanish. She, right? She speaks. Carlos and Carmen, they live or lives. They live on 5th Street. Liliana, she wants. Liliana wants a new backpack. Mr. Gomez, he don't or he doesn't. He doesn't. Mr. Gomez doesn't speak Vietnamese. Mr. Gomez doesn't speak Vietnamese. We don't, we doesn't. We don't. We don't like tests. Let's practice reading them together. Maria speaks Spanish. Maria speaks Spanish. Carlos and Carmen live on 5th Street. Carlos and Carmen live on 5th Street. Liliana wants a new backpack. Liliana wants a new backpack. Mr. Gomez doesn't speak Vietnamese. Mr. Gomez doesn't speak Vietnamese. We don't like tests. We don't like tests. And we have another grammar box to write down in our notebooks. Remember, every time you see a grammar box, you're putting it in your notebook. Take notes on it. This is something to study and learn. Present tense of regular verbs, yes, no questions. Let's practice. Do I need a map? Do I need a map? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. No, you don't. No, you don't. Do you need a map? Do you need a map? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, I don't. No, I don't. Does he need a map? Does he need a map? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Does she need a map? Does she need a map? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Do we need a map? Do we need a map? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. No, we don't. No, we don't. Do they need a map? Do they need a map? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. No, they don't. No, they don't. In your notebook, write 3 yes or no questions. Use the verbs speak, like, and need. Then when we come in our group, we will ask classmates your questions, and we will answer your classmates' questions. Example, do you need directions to the cafeteria? No, I don't. Do you speak Spanish? Yes, I do. Do you like pizza? Yes, I do. Do you need to go to the bathroom? Yes, I do. So 3 yes or no questions. Grammar 3, page 65, chapter 5. Grammar 3. Here is a grammar box to put in your notes chart. Statements with can. Can. Affirmative statements and negative statements. Let's practice together. I can come to the party. I can come to the party. You can come to the party. You can come to the party. He can come to the party. He can come to the party. She can come to the party. She can come to the party. We can come to the party. We can come to the party. You can come to the party. You can come to the party. They can come to the party. They can come to the party. I cannot come to the party. I cannot come to the party. You cannot come to the party. You cannot come to the party. And let's stop there and look. Cannot is usually said as a contraction. Can't. Cannot, can't. Cannot, can't. Cannot, can't. So 1 syllable. So let's practice that. Can't. You can't come to the party. That sounds mean. You can't come to the party. He can't come to the party. He can't come to the party. She can't come to the party. She can't come to the party. We can't come to the party. We can't come to the party. You can't come to the party. You can't come to the party. They can't come to the party. They can't come to the party. Copy the sentences into your notebook and fill in the blanks with can or can't. And you are looking here. Is it negative or is it affirmative? Negative, affirmative, negative. Maria can't come to the party. Maria can't come to the party. Liliana and May can come to the party. Liliana and May can come to the party. Pablo can't play the drums. Pablo can't play the drums. Carmen and Carlos can swim. Carlos and Carmen can swim. We can't speak Chinese. We can't speak Chinese. Let's practice them again together. Maria can't come to the party. Maria can't come to the party. Liliana and May can come to the party. Liliana and May can come to the party. Pablo can't play the drums. Pablo can't play the drums. Carmen and Carlos can swim. Carlos and Carmen can swim. We can't speak Chinese. We can't speak Chinese. Yes and no questions with can. Can I come to the party? Can I come to the party? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No, you can't. No, you can't. Can you come to the party? Can you come to the party? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Can he come to the party? Yes, he can. No, he can't. Can she come to the party? Yes, she can. No, she can't. Can we come to the party? Yes, you can. No, you can't. Can you come to the party? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Can they come to the party? Yes, they can. No, they can't. Make sure you record this in your notes. A. Copy the sentences in your notebook. Change each statement to a question. Write the questions in your notebook. Number 1, statement. You can answer this question. Can you answer this question? So we start with can. You can you? You can you? Bic can speak English and Chinese. Can Bic speak English and Chinese? Can Bic speak English and Chinese? Samir and Liliana can come to the party. Can Samir and Liliana come to the party? Question mark. Can Samir and Liliana come to the party? We can play the drums. We can play the drums. Can we play the drums? Can we play the drums? It can swim. It can swim. Can it swim? Can it swim? And in your notebook, write 5 yes or no questions with can. Write in your notebook, write 5 yes or no questions with can. Then we're going to ask each other these questions. Here's an example. Can you speak Chinese? Can you speak Spanish? Can you speak Cambodian? Can you speak Italian? Can you play the piano? Can you play the violin? Can you play the trumpet? Can you swim? Can she swim? Can they swim? Can we swim? Can you drive a car? Can you drive can you drive a motorcycle? So 5 questions. You come up with 5 questions that start with can. Can.